A Garage Geek 3-in-1. Hi, welcome to Garage Geek. So today's 3-in-1, the first part is going to be just a couple of announcements. Then I'm going to go over some books that arrived in the mail, which I shouldn't have bought, but I did anyway, so I might as well show them off. Number 1, Morten Assad sent me a notification that the Eurovision Song Contest is starting for us tomorrow, which is Tuesday. And I think it's going to go until Saturday. I'm not sure. I've never watched the Eurovision Song Contest, but I've always kind of wanted to. So he sent me a Spotify playlist. So there is one out there. All I did was click the link and then added it. So I've been listening to it. I've listened to it at least 3 or 4 times. There's a lot of fun songs in it, but what I'm most looking forward to is the staging and the costumes. Now in the United States, it is going to be live on Peacock. Now, I don't know if there will be the ability to actually watch it later by just clicking on it. I don't know. I hope so. So I've never watched it before. I don't know how this works. So I'm hoping I'll be able to see the contest after listening to some of the songs. There's a variety of different kinds of pop songs, so it should be fun. So I stopped at the local book drop and I found this book, Gardner's Art Through the Ages, The Western Perspective, Volume 2. I don't know if Volume 1 is the Eastern Perspective. Okay, this is a honker of a book, and I grabbed it just because I'm interested in the subject matter, but it's more like a textbook, and I thought there might be more full-page art spreads, but there is a lot of text, but still, you do get some. And so for that, I'm definitely going to be looking through this book. I don't know if I'll read it cover to cover. I might jump into a few chapters. But yeah, definitely worth it for free. I bought these 3 Mad compilation magazines. Now, these were put out in the winter of 1997, spring and summer of 1998. These are issues 2, 3, and 4. And all they do is reprint in their entirety 3 issues of Mad in chronological order. So this one contains issues 4, 5, and 6. I don't have number 1, which would have issues 1, 2, and 3. Now what I did was I bought these in a lot. And it was a little expensive because they wanted $12 plus $12.50 for shipping. So I sent an offer of $8 or $6, and they counted with 10. And I wrote back and I said, look, I would totally buy these 3 magazines for $10, but the shipping is so high. And so I put 8 with a $12 shipping, and they sent it, and I still thought that was too much. $20 for these 3 magazines. However, for $12, it arrived in this flimsy envelope with just this, which doesn't even cover all the magazines. That's what $12.50 buys you in shipping. Crazy. I was just so happy that the magazines didn't get bent up. But I was worried about them. They feel flimsy. However, the art inside is gorgeous. They're full color reprints of 3 issues of the magazines. And I actually can't wait to read these. This one is especially great, number 4, because of this issue. I don't know if I have I think they were called wacky packages as a kid, but you get full page spreads by the artist Basil Wolverton. I mean, look at that. Gorgeous art. It's almost worth the money right there. This stuff is amazing. Full page art spreads like that. So I really hope that I could get this entire series, because buying the individual issues, of course, would be just very cost prohibitive. I couldn't do it. So I'm happy to have a full run of the early issues of Mad. I don't know how many of these have been made. I'm definitely going to search out issue number 1 and then in any of the other issues. And as I read these, I'll definitely be making some comments. Do any of you out there have these? Or even do you have any of the original issues? I just gave myself a hernia picking these up. Someone on Facebook was selling some absolutes. I got 3 for $100, and that is including shipping. Now, I did not need to spend that, but I am a huge, huge fan of this Wonder Woman run. I love the art so much. I'm trying to collect all the individual issues. I have the graphic novels, but I thought I really wanted it in this oversized art. I don't know what about this art, but it's so gorgeous. So I went ahead and I bit the bullet. Is that the right idiom? I bit the bullet and I bought these. And they also, the seller also had this. I've actually never read this. I think I have it in 1 or 2 graphic novels that I haven't read. But this is stunning. And remember, I paid $33.33 for each one of these. And I think these alone are worth $50 each. And this was kind of like a bonus for me. So I thought, even though I spent a lot of money, I got a really good deal. So I'm going to showcase some of the art in this because, man, is it stunning. And you've probably seen it before. But have you seen it in this gorgeous, oversized edition? I mean, look at this. If you haven't read this run, it's so cool. Maybe I should do this as one of my live shows in the future. Such a great run. That's just one volume. So even though I shouldn't have spent money, I did. Part 3 of this video is I bought a box of Pez for my husband who collects them. And so this is a birthday present. So, honey, if you're watching the video, he doesn't really watch my videos anymore. If you're watching the video, please don't watch this part until after your birthday. I'm going to show the Pez that I got for him. They're so cute. And they weren't that expensive, which is what I love about them. Especially these. They're hard to see, but there's a... I can't get him to turn around. Wait, there he is. It's Chewbacca. And here's Darth Vader. Well, you can see the back of Darth Vader's head. He won't turn around. And you know, my husband doesn't even really like Star Wars, but he knows the main characters, and I thought for the price. Here's a ghost. They had a sale on their Halloween Pez. This one is a Mickey Mouse. Here's a Bugs Bunny. He might even have some of these already, but for the sale, I wasn't gonna go storming through his room looking at to see which ones. Santa Claus. This one, he loves Mario, so this one is Yoshi. Here's R2-D2. This is like a movie theater popcorn. Why not? This is a really weird, translucent, kind of jelly-looking SpongeBob. We're not even halfway through this box. Here's Donald Duck. This one is a spaceman. Astronaut. Spaceman. Astronaut. I just saw that movie Spaceman. That's why I called it that, I think. Here is some kind of Dracula. Goofy. Sylvester. A mummy. A Halloween jack-o'-lantern. Yeah, you have enough Pez for your entire 5 lifetimes. This one is again, they were having a Christmas sale, so that's a Christmas tree. Silly. Here is, I guess, Boba Fett or the Mandalorian. I can't tell those two apart. Ooh, this one's pink. It's a reindeer. It's not Rudolph because his nose is not red. Here is a space shuttle. Look, that one's got a cool thing. If you're not collecting Pez, I don't know what's wrong with you. Here is Mickey as the Sorcerer's Apprentice. Here's another spaceman, but this one is gold. Make more money, just paint it a different color. Here's Mickey with the ball cap. Yeah, just put Mickey in 1,000 different ways and you're going to sell it. Here's another Goofy. Is it the same? I don't know. And a pumpkin jack-o'-lantern that's not cut out. Maybe that one glows in the dark. Who knows? There were these little, they're just plastic things that you could slide them in to stand them up. So I bought 4 of those. And I know what this one is. This one is a Mario. I remember getting, he loves Mario. So I got him a Super Mario set. Pez. So what do you think? Silly gift for my husband for his birthday, but he'll have fun opening them up if he didn't watch this video. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed my 3-in-1 where you got a couple of announcements. Then you saw some Mad magazines that I got in the mail, reproductions. And I got 3 absolutes, which actually doubles the amount of absolutes that I have. I forgot to say. I'll show a picture of the other 3 that I do have. So now I have 6. I resist buying absolutes because they're expensive, but man, are they beautiful. I should just stop resisting. But when I can buy 3 Epic Collections or 4 Epic Collections versus 1 absolute, I kind of go for that instead. But I shouldn't because they're such gorgeous pieces of art. But as a conclusion, that went on and on. So tell me what you think about anything. I don't know if anybody's ever done like a Pez unboxing before, but hey, maybe this is the first. Garage Geek is having a first. Let's start a trend. Go buy some Pez. I want to thank you all for the support, and please remember, unlike this video, you need to be more intelligent.